Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 25 of 20s for Days Braindances in Nightcity, where I, your GM Adam, will run through an insanely awesome session of Cyberpunk Red. With us, as always, are five other dickheads that are going to gang dance their way through Night City. Uh, Starting with Rob. Let's just go clockwise.
Hey, I'm Rob playing Dante. Hopefully we roll better than last week.
Nah, nah. Rana.
Hi, I'm Rana. I'll be playing Relay. Hopefully I don't get shot or stabbed.
Nah. Jay.
Hi, I'm Jay, and I'll be playing Version, and I'm just hoping to be involved this week, unlike last week.
Nah. Jay.
Jake.
Dr. Angus, one of the only real doctors in Night City.
Nah. And last but not least, Nathan.
Hi, I'm Nathan, playing Jinrai, and Relay should have no fear. I will do my uttermost best to prevent her from being stabbed and or shot.
Possible? Yeah.
Yay.
Well done.
But the rest of you are on your own.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
you guys, the rest of you guys are fucked, but Relay she's alright.
So,
Probably
what
shoot
happened
myself.
last week? Well, what didn't happen last week? So, the gallant crew had been offered two lines of work. One being to retrieve some parts for a clinic in old Chinatown in Japantown.
Glen? Yeah,
Oh, the
in
Glen.
Japan.
Hang on, I can't remember now. Apologies. I should have had my map up.
She lives in the Glen.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
you're
she
right.
lives in the Glen.
Glen.
Her clinic is in old Japantown. No, Combat Zone. Combat Zone.
Oh, combat center. Yeah.
Yep. And as checking out the clinic, Dr. Angus was very, very upset that she was treating a patient's injured leg by treating his concussion first. Didn't make sense to Angus at the time, but that's all right. Also, equally disappointed to find a real doctor's certificate sitting on the wall behind her desk, which he believes is fake and is trying to ascertain the truth behind it all. But she had suggested that the purpose of the meeting could be discussed over dinner tonight at her place in the Glen, as she was far too busy at work with patients. After that, they made their way to Little China to talk to a man about
Zong?
thank you, Zong, about
Sure.
a
Yeah. Chipset.
chip drive that he needed transported and delivered somewhere upon the news that he had hidden it away for safekeeping. Four Triad members had come into the grocer market that he walks in, and not talking in English, left the group a bit unaware of what's going on and a bit of a back and forth. And they were demanding that the group hands over the chip, and if not, something would happen. They didn't have the chip, so something did happen. A bit
Don't
of
speak English either.
choppy, slicey, shooty. Lots of bloodbath ensued. Pretty much everybody's got blood on them that's might be theirs, probably isn't. Angus rolled a couple of crits and blew out the backs of two guys. Jin lit a couple up on full auto. Even Relay got in there. Not Angus. Dante just like to spray bullets around, and then tried to get a bit punchy in frustration.
Gave up on the bullets.
He
Managed
was
to give
definitely there.
Yeah,
a
it's
gentle
definitely there.
caress to one person. Yeah.
He existed.
So after the firefight died down, one person had legged it out the back door and down an alleyway, and that was when the calm set in after the storm, and they could hear a noise from behind them. And when they turned over to look, Zong was sucking air through his extra breathing tube in his chest. A stray bullet had ricocheted or bounced and hit old Zhong, and he was lying there gasping for breath. And that is where we last left off. For the purposes of expediation, Version will come running in. Otherwise, it'll be a session where Version just sits at home with his thumb up his ass.
I don't know, man. I could use a rest.
It could. But, well, you've had one.
You've had one.
It's been a week. So
Um,
Version is back
let's
on
say-
full hit points.
Can we say I put him in the boot of the dog and he's just been sleeping it off?
Or the back
I'd
seat
like
that
to
has
think-
back seats.
I'd
Yeah,
like
but we
to
were
think
full.
that I woke up, saw what you guys were doing with the car, had a conniption, and just spazzed out.
Well, you can. Just to remind everybody that Dante did bring his bike as well. So
Oh yeah, no, all right then. You can
yeah,
sleep on the
there
back
was
seat.
there
That's
was
fair.
spare.
Forgot about that.
There was room. I mean, Jin's
put him in the
pretty
boot.
convincing. I just don't know if Jin would have been able to convince Version when it had something to do with the car now.
No.
But
Version, look what we installed right in the back here in the boot
yeah,
of your car.
boom, clunk.
Hey, look at this! And Dante, specifically Dante, did the window.
Oh yeah. So the
Oh,
car is looking good. It's got this nice. Well, it's not perfect, but all things considered, they've done a pretty decent paint job. All under the watchful eye of Dr. Mechanic Angus.
it has the
It's-
Dr. Angus tick of approval on it.
That's right. The
Pretty good job.
paint splatters.
Like an actual dick.
Yeah,
Um,
90% good. Everything
yeah,
except
yeah,
the
it
windshield.
is pretty good, considering it was done with spray cans and a paintbrush. There's a big crack in the bulletproof glass windshield, which you're thinking is an interesting. You know, you're not quite sure. You haven't seen one like that. Maybe it's a European thing, but you're pretty sure it's supposed to be in one piece without cracks. But it's got this crack in it. And you kind of, for some reason you're a little bit behind the bell curve as you hear all this gunfire kicking off, and you go running into the store.
His name is Hector.
It's not. Anyway, so yes, there has been a gunfight. It, like most fights, only seemed to last barely a minute or two before everything calmed. So as you are sprinting down the laneways, Version, to get to the market, where you heard the sounds of gunfire coming from, there's people screaming, and it's like most Chinatowns, lots of laneways, all these market stalls, and you come sprinting into like sort of a dead end where there's these sort of shops on the laneway, and just on your left, stage left, yep. Now you've got me thinking, Rob.
Going down from the top, are we? Or?
I can't remember. This is great storytelling. Oh, that's the wrong bloody
pretty good.
map. Pretty bloody good. Why didn't that open? There it is. Oh yeah, you did come down from the top. My bad. Yeah. So as you sprint in, it's on your right. You can see Dante at the door to this grocery store
Mm-hmm.
with Jin just inside. And yeah, people are like, there's a couple of people like looking from their shops. Other people have fled. Kick off.
I had been intending to sprint out the back door after the guy if he was still within.
Relay, no! Medic! We need a Dr. Angus over here, stat!
Yeah, I'm not a medic.
Relay's
So
not working.
No, I'm
just to let
saying,
you know,
don't you go anywhere. You're not leaving this shop.
You do whatever you want, Relay.
Boy,
No
get these
agency and
people
all
out of
that.
the way.
the doorway leads immediately out into an alleyway that goes counter. So you're from the doorway, you can see out, and you can just see the wall on the other side. So you know he went out and booked left, and that was immediately you lost sight of him.
Because I was just gonna. Hey. So that's 30 foot there. So. Which halves to 15 foot.
All right. Well, while you're thinking, Dr. Angus,
Is that alright? Double move and grapple him.
keep in mind he sprinted before you.
Yeah, I know.
So if he moves faster, but you won't know. You won't know until you try. And you did hear Jin yell out. So keep that in mind. But choice is yours. But Dr. Angus.
Boy, bring up my my video on how to do whatever it is I'm about to do.
Of course. Bear with me just one moment. And he sort of brings up a couple of SpooTube videos of how to treat a bullet wound in the chest. And you've got your backpack now with all your paramedic kit in it and stuff like that. And it's sort of running through the basics. And first and foremost, you want to apply some pressure and stop the bleeding. And the guy's just like...
All right. I put some pressure on the wound there.
Yep.
What next, boy? Hurry up! This is life and death.
Well, surely you remember from your own training, son. You do not need to rely on something like a video.
Boy, we both know best that I think best when I'm being told what to do.
Of course, sir. I stand corrected. I believe the next thing you want to do is perhaps get somebody in to assist you so that they can apply some sort of pressure while you investigate the wound.
I'll do it.
Well, no shit there, boy. Hey, Jinrai, can you come here and put some pressure on the wound?
Yep, sure thing, Dr. Angus. And I'll apply pressure.
Exactly like I'm doing right now.
Yep. So you quickly take your hands off, and you quickly realise that your beautiful white suit is now off-white, is now quite
Nice
reddish.
Or my disguised black suit. Yeah.
Oh, you put black on. That's right. Yeah, my bad. So it's not really showing. Boy then says, you may
Jinrai, a bit more
now
pressure.
want to get out some gauze and bandages, but as well as a set of forceps, as you are going to want to try and ascertain if there is any bullet fragments or if it has passed through his body. Oh,
Boy,
and
I've already started doing that.
You should probably also put on a set of gloves. You don't want to catch any contagions.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's right. Snap the old gloves on.
Yep, there's blood everywhere, and you're like...
Boy, pass the forceps.
Okay,
Oh, God damn it.
sir,
I'm just getting myself.
Oh, as you are, sir.
All right, now what do I do
Make
with these things?
a surgery check. So D10 plus your intelligence, plus however many points you've got in surgery or med tech.
8 plus
Strong.
9 is 17 plus. Is it 2 points I've got in medtech? 19?
I don't know.
I think it is.
How lucky are you feeling?
Pretty damn lucky.
Put some luck into it, mate.
I'll put some luck into it.
How much luck would you like to put into it?
How much do I need?
If I was you, sir, I'd think about rounding it off.
I'll put 1 point of luck into it.
Yep. And while you're doing all this, like sort of Zong is, like his eyes are sort of fluttering and rolling, and his breathing is getting really short and shallow. Like he's really like.
Calm down, sir. You'll be right.
He looks pretty calm. I mean, massive amounts of loss of blood will do that to people, other than sometimes just put them into some form of shock. And he's sort of like trying to lift his hands up and he's trying to say something, but it's really soft. And he's like, the chip.
Yeah, what about it?
Get it out, boy.
Come on, sir. Out with it. I'm trying to work here.
See. Juan. At the office.
You want at the office?
The chip.
Yeah. Like the potato.
Oh, he's crossing the streams now.
The chip. Is that?
Hey, you guys need help in there or what?
No, I got it under control. I'm fine.
The office.
What am I doing? What's happening?
As you walk in, Version, you can see Jin's like got his hands on some dude on the ground, and Dr. Angus has like got these gloves on and blood's trickling out from under the gloves, and he's got his forceps out and he's like, yeah! And he's like sort of like digging through this dude's chest. And he sort of like pulls out the bullet and it's ting 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 ting, and then he's like wrapping him up.
Hey, we're saving him.
See that boy?
And-
That was magnificent.
I'm gonna try and take a shot at the guy, see if I can shoot him in the leg or something like that as he runs off.
All right. So as you come out, you pretty much just booked it. So as you came out the door and spun around with your pistol, you just caught the last glimpse of him as he went around a corner, like down the laneway. Make a perception check. I should have said that before, sorry, but all good. Solid.
Yeah.
Depends on what you want to do next.
Fuck it, I'll run to the next corner and see if I can get inside of him.
Lift your head up, Nathan.
Ah.
That's better. You're breathing into the mic.
All
All right.
I'll just move the mic.
Well, could do that. Yep, you sprint down to the corner. Damn it, now I've got to bring up the other
By the
map,
way,
sorry.
how much would it cost for me to get a dart gun that implants people with tracking chips?
Good question.
Nanobots.
I don't know. We'd have to look into that. I'm sure it could possibly be done.
Basically a style of needle gun.
Yeah. And I know you can get needle guns and whatnot. All right, bear with me. I'm just opening the map up.
Track people like that. I don't know,
Probably a
that
few things
tile
involved.
that people put on their dog's collar. Except it's, stuck in their tibia or something like that. Be great.
I mean,
All right. So as you come out around the corner, it's looking down a quite a long alley. There are people around, and this guy is just like booking it.
Pussy! Turn around and walk back.
Yep.
I
So
can't chase him through the crowd.
as you walk back in, you walk in to see Dr. Angus sort of standing there looking quite chuffed with himself, as this guy is laying on the ground. He's still alive, but barely.
So, has anyone called an ambulance?
I mean, that's not my job.
That's a strong negative. I thought Dante would have done that. I'm holding pressure on his wound.
we
Well,
don't
you don't
have
need
that
to
kind
now,
of cover.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I've
just in
stitched it
case.
up beautifully. It looks.
We don't know if
What's
he's
me?
got that kind of cover.
Check his pockets.
Boy, what do I do about this man's breathing and lack thereof?
Well, I believe, sir, that the next BooTube video says that it would be highly recommended if he went to some sort of medical facility where they could put an oxygen mask on him.
Why don't I have an oxygen mask?
Well, I mean, sir, are you carrying around a oxygen tank?
No, why is that? Obviously, it could come in handy.
Sure it could, sir, but I guess the practicality of holding said tank, they're not small, sir.
Can I
Fit
check
in a bit with a Datsun, wouldn't it?
behind the counter
Oh,
for
thanks,
the
sir.
chip he wanted?
Make a investigation search perception.
Let me compare my. I don't think I.
Well, I mean, you
Do we
can.
know where the office is that he was talking about?
I don't know. Do you?
Hey,
Hey,
really?
son.
Have you ever heard of the Office?
Where's your office at? Where's this Juan dude?
I look at does he have a door to an office?
No. There's only the door in and the door out.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly investigate around the shop. See if I can find I don't know. He's got to have somewhere that he does some of his bank details or stuff like that, not in public. And it might be stored somewhere there.
Hey, Jean, where's your office?
He
Where's the
is
office at?
out.
Dante, where's the ambulance?
Well,
God,
can you
Dante.
guys get
Get
him
a move
loaded
on,
in
huh?
the Datsun and we'll get him to a hospital?
Hang on
I've
a
worked
second.
my
Let's see if
magic. I
can
can't
wake
do
him
much
up.
more.
I'll walk up to him and I flick the guy in the eyeball.
Yep. So you kind of like lift up his eyelids and then kind of like the eyeballs rolling back in you. It's like he's non-responsive. Like the eye kind of twitches, but that's it.
Sternum rub.
Yep. Yep. So you kind of like go, all right, I'll give it a good old fashioned stern rub. And you give him like a good hard,
Yeah.
and
Buy
he
him dinner
kind
first.
of starts to shake, and you kind of like look back up, and you're like, your hands all bloody, and you're like, oh man, that was that. Oh, and you look down, and there's just all this fresh blood starting to pour out of the bullet wound that was in his chest.
God damn it.
Sorry, I was wanting to wake him up.
Just rewrap him.
Well, sorry, it's
Maybe I
just
should go
yeah,
wait in the car.
we could- Make another medicine check there, Dr. Angus, as you look down and there's like all these stitches that have been ripped out.
Let's
Just
say
out of interest.
15.
He's bleeding,
15's pretty good.
bleeding.
So with the
I'll wrap him up a bit tighter.
Yep. I believe you could always go for that higher tourniquet, sir.
Did I
Why I
find
don't need your
anything?
shit right now.
Of course, sir. Hold on, Renner. Dante, what are you doing?
Sorry, so with this medtech situation, like, do we actually, is that a standard thing? We call ambulances for people, or is it if you've got cover, you've got cover, and if you don't, you're fucked?
Yeah, well,
That's what
I
I thought it
mean,
was.
you can call and hope for the best. Like, there's a public clinic line that will put through to
Okay,
like the
yeah, all right.
nearest clinic, but
If there was that, then yeah, I'll make that call. So, yeah.
yep. All right, you quickly just like jump on the network and try to put through it's basically like leave.
I'm on hold.
Well, it's just like voicemail. You leave your name, number,
Oh,
who it's for, where you're at, and what's the situation.
I was imagining it being like, you are third in the queue. I'm like,
Yeah, no,
fuck.
that just takes too much time and effort. Now you just leave a number and hopefully they get you back. All right. With that, as you're sort of like trying to figure out anything to make a connection, you glance past like a grocery flyer for the shop relay, and you see the logo across the top, and then you kind of just have this flash where you remember outside when you were chasing or went to chase that guy in that laneway on the opposite side was a little neon sign of the same logo.
Right. Cool. You guys get him to a hospital. I'm gonna be doing my shit, and I'll
I
run out the
believe
door.
the voicemail said, leave them in the recovery position and help will be alone.
Well, he's definitely recovering.
Right.
I'm already
let's
out
go.
the door.
Do we just call him a taxi?
I'll just jog after relay.
This is amazing. Version
I'll stay.
Gin?
I'll stay with the dude. Hey,
Um,
version. Let's say we get him
go.
to a hospital. Where's the load? Jimmy.
All right.
Is there like a Ripper doc in the market?
Hang on. There is a Ripper dock in the market, funny enough. There would have been one. Give me 2 seconds. Yes, there was one back down. You passed one on your way in. Past the fruit vendors.
All right. Oh, Jimmy.
Come, Linkits. Come, channels. Open.
Jimmy, I need a location on the nearest Ripper Dock.
It is 2 streets back where you came.
All right. Let's go, Jean. Thanks, Jimmy. I might just geotag me. Give me a location.
Yep,
So I
it like
can see
pings
where
up.
exactly where it is. And I'll just hold this dude. Let's go.
Yep.
Save this man. We're the good guys. Let's do it.
I think a medical professional will need to come with him, so I'll tag along.
Make a quick medicine check then.
Time of death is.
It's good. That is a 21.
You know he should not be picked up and put over the shoulder. He is already bleeding out.
Jinrai, what the fuck are you doing?
So before,
down.
just as Jin goes to pick him up, you're like, whoa!
Cradle him like a lover.
Carry him over the threshold.
God damn it!
Um.
Every time I think
All
somebody
right,
else
Dr.
is going to
Angus,
get
what do you want me
that
to do here?
hashtag.
We've Relay and Dante have left Yumi and Version here. What are we doing? We need to move this man to a dock. I mean, not you, but like a Ripper dock.
Well, that's what we're doing, isn't it?
That's what I just tried to do, and you said no. What are we
Yeah,
doing?
and then I said cradle him. He's injured on his chest. You can't put that on your shoulder.
All right, I cradle him. Like a lover.
Yep. Version's overwhelmed of the beauty of Jin, like carrying him along as you're
Version.
hustling down the street.
Surgeon's got to hold the legs up over their head.
And you run down just 2 laneways and then burst into a ripperdock where there's a surgeon working on some grafts on a young man. He's like, sort of jumps up as you're like, come flying in the door. Whoa!
This man needs
Yo.
help.
We got an emergency.
Uh, uh, put him on the table. And there's like a gurney table.
Put him on the gurney table.
He's fucked.
No, he's all right. You can save him. You can do it. I believe in you.
He's definitely less fucked than what he was.
Well, he's not looking good. Hey, is this Zong? What'd you do
It
to
is,
him?
John.
It is.
No,
Saved
the Triad's got him. We're trying to save him.
All right. Well, that'll be like
Shit.
500 eddies.
Yeah, Zong's good for it.
Make a
Cash register's
persuasion
just
check.
down there.
Check his
Ooh, it's
wallet.
great.
The guy's like, what? Who rolled that? Angus? Yeah. He's like, yeah, all right. And he just starts
Right.
working as hard as he can.
Jinrai, that was beautiful before.
You got it. Yeah, we're a good team. Where's Version?
Certainly. Yo,
Yeah, Version's there.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm still a bit taken aback by that. That just threw all of my preconceived notions about masculinity into question.
Hey,
This
Good.
has been a morning, let me tell you.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
all right. I guess
What
we
the
wait
hell's
here and,
going on, man? I mean,
Okay, so we came here for the job.
yeah. What job?
So it's a delivery job, or I don't know what the hell is going on, but these Triad dudes like turned up to the shop and they started speaking Chinese, and Karen, I don't speak Chinese. I didn't know what the hell was going on. And Jean came back at them, yelling something back at them, and they started yelling, and then they got the guns out, and then you know what I'm like, if they draw, I gotta draw, I gotta do it. It's like nature.
Okay.
So
Well,
So I drew my sub,
yeah.
which, by the way, I am selling immediately. That thing was a piece of shit. I am sticking to my rifles. I don't care who sees it. Anyway, so what happened then was myself and Dr. Angus took the front line. Relay got in there. She got a few good hits in. Dante did sweet fuck all. But then he ended up just walking up to me. He said, fuck this, gave me his rifle, and then he went fisticuffs. I'm not sure if he actually connected with his fisticuffs, but it was glorious, and I commend him for trying. These guys got machine guns and all sorts of stuff, and he's just going in like,
All right.
Anyway, now we got
So
a
where'd you
Jean.
get that car?
That's the Datsun, man. I give him the keys. to the Datsun.
That's not a dance.
I give him the keys. There you go, dude. Yeah, you kind of passed out, but I thought you wanted to come for a ride anyway. She's got a new
Hey,
paint job. Dante made
you
a
what?
bulletproof windscreen, but it's a bit how you going.
Relay
just
was
trying
really
to-
happy with the design of the car.
Yeah, Relay is super
We
pumped
had-
about and cannot wait for you to give your thoughts and criticisms
I
on.
hate all of you.
She just cannot wait
Jen,
to tell you
Jen,
all about
Jen,
how she went into the design
Jen.
of it. Yes.
Shut the fuck up.
Strong negative on
This
that
is
one.
now
You
the
asked me
second
what happened.
time. This is now the second time in
You were
as many
passed out,
days
man.
that you have fucked with my car. I had not agreed to any changes with my car at this time.
Yeah, you were passed out, and we all agreed that we were going to do something to your car. So, you can't hang it all on me. There was 4 of us, not
Watch me.
just one.
Dude,
Anyway,
they're
it
all
looks
sheep. They'll
sick.
follow you.
How good is it? So good.
It's not sick.
Just look at the window. Man, that is dope. Look at it. It's like hot rod red with like fluorescent lime green. My God, and it matches Dante's now. My God, it's like we're a
Oh
crew.
God, that's even worse.
So good.
Oh
We're like a
God.
real crew. We got matching vehicles. I've just got to go get mine professionally done, but
Dude,
once that's
it's
done, we'll
not.
be a proper crew. Yeah, look, we
Now,
got the
now's
we
the
got the
point.
patches, the Akai Ute,
Yeah,
and then we
now's the
got the
point.
Dude,
You
it's
should
on
tell
loan.
Version how the eel has been signed up, and he's got a sports Datsun.
yeah, it's got like a sick roll cage and stuff in it. It's like a rally version. It's so good.
With a real motor.
The eel is a good buddy of mine.
No.
He's okay.
No.
Yeah.
No. Shut your.
What a legend.
Shut your mouth.
Anyway, so
Shut your
now
fucking mouth.
we're in the firefight, and obviously a ricochet happened, or one of these stupid ass like triad dudes like just shot Jean.
Fuck.
And here's our contact, and Dr. Angus and myself assisting definitely saved him.
Nurse
So you
Jen.
came and started rubbing his chest for some stupid reason.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All versions hearing right now.
Yeah, it's just like static.
He's just like he's
so angry
spinning,
he
he's
wants
like,
to vomit and poo everywhere.
"Oh."
That Kill Bill's noise.
Yeah.
That's a fucking. Oh God. Oh shit. It's a fucking. It's on loan. Oh.
What's on loan?
It's a Datsun. It's on loan
Why the
from
fuck?
Marlboro.
Yeah. Like you've
Marlboro.
had it sitting around doing nothing for 3 years, but cool. It's
It's
yours,
still
right?
on loan, bro. It's not my. It's the family's.
Okay. But now it looks sick.
Oh Jesus Christ.
You wait. We got heaps of plans. We're gonna armor this sucker up. We're gonna like put a new engine in there. We got all sorts of plans. We're gonna put a roll cage in there as well. Go racing and stuff. It's gonna be amazing. Yeah, some sick rims,
Boy wants to put an oxygen tank in the boot.
some big fat tires.
Hang on a second. I'll pull out my phone, and punch in Marlboro's number. Just hang on 1 second.
Yep.
I'm speaking the truth, aren't I, Dr. Angus?
Yo, Marlboro.
Way to go.
Oh, not so bad. And you?
Anyway, it's all right.
Hey, listen. You know the Datsun?
Remember that?
Yeah, the loaner.
What a little bit. The ping bun?
Well, yeah, it was pink.
Well, what is it all
Well, that
about?
was- Yeah, it's fake. Look,
Bobby!
how
Bobby! Get off the dark roof, Bobby!
Marlboro,
Sorry about that, you go.
How pissed would you be if that came back altered?
Yeah. What do you mean altered?
Well, it ain't pink anymore. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, I mean, if it still goes, it still goes.
It's still driving fine, I guess. I mean, but there's talk amongst the crew here of dropping a new engine in and roll cage and racing and shit like that. I don't know, man. Like I figure it's not technically my vehicle. I
Yeah,
just wanted to
well,
make
it's
sure
it's our vehicle. It's all
family
right.
was okay with it. I mean,
Yeah.
it is after all, communal vehicle. as
Yeah,
such.
yeah. I'm all right with it. Just as long as it's still ours, it's all right. But
No,
speaking of the family vehicles, what about Bobby? Bobby, knock it off. What about the old bike? Where the old bike at?
I knew exactly where that was going.
uh,
Hey,
yeah,
Version, what's the matter? Version,
this day's getting worse. Fuck it.
Version.
Yeah, the bike is how do I put this? Indisposed.
Wait, what do you mean in the bells? Hmm.
That got impounded.
Yeah, the crowd where very merry. What come again?
It got impounded.
Version. That is not a good thing.
No shit.
What you gonna do about it?
What can I do about it?
You can get the fucking ball back.
All right. Well,
No if and no but.
as you can tell, we've been a little occupied lately.
It's not my fault you got dropped on your head as a baby.
I wasn't dropped on my fucking head as a baby.
The baby. I mean, Bobby got dropped on his head a lot.
Bobby got dropped on his head and then fucking kicked down the stairs.
Well, it would have been alright if you didn't kick him.
Fucker was calling me names.
It's a baby. You
Look,
got
I'm not
real
proud of my past,
nasty
you know.
streak there, Version.
I'm not proud of everything I've done in the past, man. I'm sure you're not either. Look, I just wanted to make sure that shit was going to be okay with the Datsun, giving the family's penchant for sticking to things old school.
Oh, yeah, but where the motorbike at?
Enough about the fucking bike, man. I was talking about the Datsun.
The back of the family bike, too.
That is not a family.
The bike
fucking
is worth
bike.
more
I
than the
bought that bike.
Datsun.
I bought that fucking bike myself.
That bike is part of the family.
Look, I'll get the fucking bike back, all right?
Disappointed.
Oh, I don't give a shit.
Alright, bring the Datsun back then.
Well, we kind of need that.
I don't care. It's what you just said.
Well, if
I
I
don't
get
care about that. I don't care about that.
Well, okay, what if I get you the bike back then? Will you
Fuck
shut up
yeah.
about the fucking...
You bloody
Alright.
well get that bike back. That bike had to be a money.
Yeah, all right. It's on the fucking list, man.
Down the record, man. Little yourself.
I got a lot of
Little
fucking, I got a lot of shit
yourself.
going on. Don't
You
talk
let
to
shit
me like
go.
that. I got a lot of shit going on right now.
Yeah, it's such a
Okay.
busy, highfalutin little man around town.
You're lucky I fucking remember you.
Yeah, sometimes I wish you forget. Pain in my ass.
I wish I fucking forget. I wish I fucking forget you too.
Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
So that went well, I take it.
Yeah, that sounded like a riveting conversation that you had complete control of.
Eat shit.
Sure thing. So, what happened to your bike?
Fucker got impounded.
I don't know.
I don't
you
know.
gonna
I
do
just
about
remember. Fucking go and get it eventually.
It is a bit hazy when you try to, it got impounded, but
Yeah, I
you
know. I
kind
got
of like
impounded
not
based
all the
off
details are there.
Well,
in
there was the phone message.
you. Yeah, and you've
was-
still got it. You've
Still got it in my phone. So,
Yep.
Yeah. So
But-
I've been listening to it. And I'm like, this just doesn't sound right. This doesn't
Yeah.
sound like me.
Yeah,
know?
exactly.
So
And you kind of remember taking it, but it's like it wasn't you. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, you remember. All right, we'll just quickly switch over to Dante and Relay. So as you step out the door, you turn back and see Jin Version and Dr. Angus trying to carefully move Zhong as Jin is cradling him like a lover. You find a door that you can see leads up to a sort of a stairwell and goes up. The door is shut, and there is a keypad in front of it. Actually, it's a swipe card. Like the beep.
Well, shit. I've just realised how useless lockpicks are in this world.
Well, there is electronic
Can't
lockpick.
you hack it?
Yeah, can I?
You can make a hack check.
Oh, I was gonna go. Okay.
Is it electric security or is it?
Yeah.
Make a pick lock and add 2 for security. Unless you want to roll a
I do have lockpicks, like actual lockpicks as
yeah
well.
yeah make
like,
a lockpick.
the kits.
Yeah.
Can
Make
I
a lockpick
support?
and add +2
Please do.
for your security skills.
I got 11.
And can I support? Because I've also got skills in security and
Uh,
lockpicking.
do you want to spend any luck points
I spent
Or
4 luck points.
an inspiration?
I spent 4 luck points. That's
Yep,
easier.
that'll do it. So with Dante sort of like peering over your shoulder and you pop it open, it kind of looks a bit foreign to you. You haven't quite seen this design before. Maybe because it's like a knockoff Asian brand compared to like a good Asian
It's a
brand.
spot pick.
And you
More
sort
of a
of you
software
try a
job.
few things and it doesn't quite work. And you and Dante are sort of talking about it. And then all of a sudden, all the little lights go ding, 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 and light up green, and you hear it as the magnetic lock disengages.
Disintegrages, hey?
Disengages.
Better be lucky than good, hey, Relay.
Well. Yeah, no, the door's open now. I'm gonna.
Want me to
slide
go
the
in
door
first?
open. Nah, I'll be good. It's locked.
Okay.
I've got a big ass gun.
We yell out hello.
Anyway,
There's no response.
it's an old
Do we?
guy.
The guys are right, yeah.
Said this is fine. This is
Okay.
fine. I'd be more panicked if the door was unlocked and slightly ajar.
All right, we'll go in and we'll shut the door behind us, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll just creep up the stairs all sneaky. No, I fall on the stairs.
Yeah. So
Oh, shit.
you're like,
Turn on the light.
no, Dante, I've got this. It's all right. And you step into the little lobby, and all of a sudden, these little lights just go all the way up the flight of stairs as you sort of enter in the area. And Dante says, "Oh, do you want me to go first?" And you're like, "No, I've got this." And you take one step, but you didn't quite step on the step properly, and it's just your toes, and your foot drops unexpectedly, and you're like, "Go!" As you fall over, and this little echo goes up the stairwell.
I'm thinking of that bit in Spirited Away where Chihiro's going to creep down the stairs and then the stair breaks and she runs down them screaming.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, but you're going up instead.
Yeah.
Yep. And you give it a beat. You don't hear anything.
If I don't hear anything, then I'll head up the stairs.
Yep. So you both go up the stairs, and it basically just goes up one flight. Well, one level, so it goes up, cuts back on itself, and just leads to a door. You try the lock and it's open. Do you go in?
Gonna check and make sure there's no way that this crazy old man's got the door set so that I open it and a shotgun blasts me in the head.
Ooh, make a security check.
That's the security tech, or
Yep, make a security tech roll.
I'm certain I'm fine.
Yeah, surely nobody would set up like a rudimentary, like shotgun trap all over the place. That's crazy talk. Yeah. What sucker would
I'd
fall
do
for
it.
that? More,
I
we say, more.
I am very suspicious of myself now.
No,
For I
you're
am that
confident.
crazy person.
No, you're confident that it's all okay.
Okie dokie. For once, Relay's stifling paranoia does not tell her to fear the shotgun trap. I walk in
But
the
it's
room.
been overridden by your confidence that
intellect.
there isn't one because you checked.
I'm an incredible.
Yep. So
Incredible job.
you gingerly push open the door, and it's dark. And as you sort of like open the door enough to sort of stick your head in, and then walk off camera,
Yeah, sorry.
Dr. Angus runs in to clean up the mess. This room is dark. It's not big at all. It's quite tiny, almost like a little one-room office space, probably the size that I'm sitting in now. And that there's two big windows on the opposite side. That sort of the only light that's coming in is from like the neon signs across the road. You can sort of make out some filing cabinets or something, and a desk.
I'll scoot over and shut the blinds, and then I'll turn the lights on.
Yep.
Paranoia!
So you run over, close. Well, you press a button. These shutters just like go, and then you sort of, call out, and Dante quickly just flicks the switch next to the door, and it bing lights up.
I pat the blinds. If we're lucky, these are bulletproof. If we're not, there's a sniper at my head. Anywho,
Paranoid.
yeah, and
Now
you're
we
one
start looking.
USB chip away from exploding and killing us all, so I think I've got a right to be paranoid.
Shake.
Anywho, on with the search.
Right. What are we looking for?
A chip.
Chip. All right.
Some kind of chip. A chip. Any chip.
Start going
Chip we
through
can
the.
find.
Yeah, you can
Yes.
both make. Is it an investigation or I've forgotten now.
Perception? I'd say everything falls under a perception.
You can make a perception check unless you can think of something else.
Nah, I got no clue.
Unless
Dance.
it's more security tech. If we're trying to find it in a bunch of security gear. I don't know. Or what.
Yeah, I agree with Dr. Angus. Dance.
Dance.
Mm.
We know Dr. Angus can pull it out now when he needs to. A bit of performance, bit of art.
This is it.
All right. So while you're looking around Relay, there's a whole heap of papers all over the desk, and you're sort of like flicking through, just trying to look for anything. And you find what you think might have been Zhong's contact list, and you find a little ticket for Huan Zhong, and the address 68 Fajian Road, apartment 8, 10th floor.
Click!
Yep. You better write that down then.
Can you post it in
68?
chat for me?
No. 68
I can't spell that.
Ah, you're killing me. All right.
It's okay.
That's all right.
I just didn't want to spell it wrong and then, be
whoops,
trying
yeah.
to pronounce it while spelling it wrong.
And
Thank you.
Dante, as you're going through one of the cabinets, you find inside a little thumb drive.
Found it.
Let's go government secrets.
There you go. You hold it then.
Yes, I have all the power. I know who now sells the cheapest French fries in America. Put that in my pocket.
Now
I
Dante's
thought
trying to
Dante
figure out
was the
who's
fucking
crazier.
crazy one.
Yeah, he's like, wasn't I the crazy one? Oh.
French fries aren't
I
actually
was
made
fucked up.
of
That must be the thumb drive that makes you
potatoes.
crazy.
These things. French fries, they're actually made
You
of
warned me about
actual
this.
Frenchmen.
Soylent Green.
This is Dante twitching in the corner. This chick's crazy.
You guys didn't notice? It's the lead-lined bunker.
And it's about this time, Dante, version Dr. Angus and Jin, you return back to Zhong's market. There are still people like looking around from their shops. A lot less people though, but nobody's coming up to you.
All right. So we got Zhong. Sorry, we got Zhong to the Ripper Dock safely, right?
Yeah.
All right, and he's what under the night. Did the Ripper Dock say how long his procedure or whatever is going to take?
No, he didn't say anything. He just started working. I mean, you could talk to Dr. Angus about it.
Well, it's my medical opinion to think that he'll be about hour and 37 minutes.
I'll just walk back in there. Hey, how long is this going to take? Curious. I got a bet.
Get out! I'm trying to work here.
Yeah, but like, what are we thinking?
No, I don't know. He's bleeding out. There's blood everywhere.
All right,
I'm going to cauterize all this. I'm going to seal it.
I put pressure on that before. It was amazing. All right, gotcha. He says 1 hour 38 minutes.
God damn, that was pretty close.
Yeah, no, you got to dial it in. You know, a bit more accurate with your. You know,
I think his clock's just a bit fast.
Yeah,
Not as fast as you.
All right, what are we doing now?
I mean, our good friend Zhang will come out of that in about 1 hour and 38 minutes. So I guess we got some time to burn.
Mm.
What
We saved a life tonight.
we did, but we also got fucked up. Hang on, version. We also got fucked up by Yes, I Will. But yeah, I think a beer would be good. But yeah, these triads just fucking came out of nowhere. What the hell was up with that?
I don't know.
You guys got beef with triads?
Peculiar.
Version?
What, me?
Yeah. I mean, you
Not
usually
that
got beef.
not
with
that I
people.
recall. I generally
Alright.
don't know I've got a beef with someone until they walk up to me and smack me in the mouth. You know,
It's fair.
I didn't know I had a beef. I didn't know I had a beef with Bong Wang.
I was gonna say, yeah, there was that time. Hang on, I got a still of it.
Yeah, and he's right.
Yeah.
He didn't know he had a beef until you hit him in the face. Yep, you relive that moment of Bong Wang spear tackling version, and then just like ground and pounding him once, and him being out like a light, and Bong Wang looking confused.
Angus is having a bit of a giggle.
Wasn't the only one. All right, so Jen, you'll have a beer. Angus, you'll have a beer.
Absolutely.
Dante, you'll have a beer.
He's not here.
Where's? Oh, they're
Are
not
they
here.
off doing their own secret mission?
They went out the back door, and you guys all went out the front door.
Oh, okay.
My
My notes are fucking whack then. All right. Cool. All right. I don't know why we're not having a beer right now. I'll sort that out.
All right, man. Dr. Angus, what do you think? Well, as we're walking towards the local Triad Bar or whatever.
Well, you do remember that Zhong owns a grocery store, and there were some beers in the fridge.
Oh, I definitely remember that. Yeah, I go and procure us a couple of beers out of the cool room.
Yep, you just sort of like walk up because there's nobody in here now. You walk
Yep.
up to the fridge, just open it, grab a 6-pack out.
Beer.
Thank you, sir.
Sure. Thanks, man.
Cheers, fellas.
You just gonna leave him some Eddies on the counter?
Cheers.
Or...
Pardon? It saved his life, so
Yeah, but, let's do the
So
right thing.
thirsty work.
hey, to your medical skills. May I
Cheers
never
to
have
that.
to go under your knife.
I
Good hands if you do.
I checked to see how much the beers are worth.
30 eddies.
Fucking hell.
It's 6-pack.
I put my wallet back in my phone.
God, pay the man. Come on.
What? No.
All right, I'll do it.
Oh,
I'll go to
I'll,
the cash register
I'll
and
go
open
over to
it.
the
we
dead triad
saved
over here.
his life.
Yeah, but you can't just take something out of his shop just because he saved his life. Talk to the man about it.
I go over to the dead triad people in the corner.
Oh yeah, what do they got on them?
Search their pockets.
Yep, so they've all got wallets on them. There's maybe 120 eddies between them.
All right, they pay
There's
for the beers. That's fine.
All right, they pay for the beers.
Let's get more beers.
a medium submachine gun and 2 meat cleavers.
Ooh.
I'd say there's
Take-
some light
Take the meat
armor,
cleavers.
but they got fucked up. 2 of them have big shotgun blasts through the chest.
I'll take the meat cleavers.
I'll take their money.
I'll
Meat
put 'em on the
cleaver
inside-
does
inside of
2d6,
my
I think.
jacket.
They're good. They're good meat cleavers.
I'll leave. Can we open the register?
Yep. No, you can't. Sorry. Make a tech skill.
Yeah, sure.
I'll give it a go.
Electronics.
Hang on,
Electronics
I
would
got
be
this.
better.
Security tech?
No.
What do you want? Electronics.
Electronics.
Where's electronics? Where's that at?
All right, basic tech it is then. I thought that...
Yeah, but I just don't have that.
Oh yeah, sorry, electronic security. I didn't realize it was all in one. Sorry.
I'll give it a go. 9.
Yep, you're just like, that button? Nope. That button? Nope. All right, those
Step
buttons at
aside.
the same time.
I step aside.
Yep. Dr. Angus just leans over and presses the
Yes,
open
it's
till
open.
button, and it goes ka-ching, ging, ging, ging.
I put 30 eddies in there for
Yep.
the beer. I close it. Shink. How much is in there? Curious. Just
Quick
so
glance.
What's another version?
Yeah, that was probably a good couple of thou.
Yeah, shut it.
Holy shit.
Ah, damn it.
That's a lot of
I write
eddies.
him a note. I write him a note with the eddies first, and it just says,
Yep.
"These are for the beers." He'll probably check the security cameras later anyway.
He lives.
If he lives, if he doesn't, we'll just come back and take 1,000 eddies. Start paying off Version's debt.
Yep.
All right. So cracking a beer. So those guys were Triad. They were that was specific, weren't they?
Yeah, you got no idea.
No,
Hey, write it down.
No, I did. They're the Triads of the Flaming Sword Society. So I know, Version, you didn't see them, but they were. I mean, check out half of their emblem. Like,
Yeah.
it's like a big shotgun blast here. If we just
Well, actually, there's one guy with like a massive gaping hole in his chest. The other guy, his leg from the thigh down is just mincemeat. Like it separated with buckshot.
So yeah. So we look at he's the one that's just like lost a leg. We look at his symbol. And like, you see this this falchion covered in flames. That's their emblem. 2
Yeah.
minutes. Huh?
Go back.
So yeah, check out here, check the emblem out. These guys just fucking starting beef with us, man. Like, they
It
just
was very
assumed that
rude.
it's weird too. Like, I don't know what this Zhang dude was saying to him, but I should have realistically, if I could go back, I'd get Jimmy to translate for me, but
Well, do I see any cameras? Like, I'll have a look around, see if I.
Boy, you were
Make-
recording.
Make a perception check. Why, yes, I was, sir.
I'll play it back. Do some of that translation for me.
It's slightly muffled, but yeah, you kind of hear these two voices, sort of like it starts off sort of normal,
13.
just sounds like Asian to you, and then it sort of gets louder and louder and louder as it sort of like it just sounds like they're having an argument, and then it says, then you hear in English, they say, hand over the stick, and if we don't, they're going to kill us. And then you sort of hear, and it just kicks off after that. And you glance around, but you can't see any cameras. You do hear something, though.
What do I hear?
Is
You hear the sound of like motorbikes pulling up.
Guys,
Hey, retrospect, I think it was a bit of a mistake having beers right on top of a couple of dead bodies here.
let's get the
No, it's
fuck
fine, it's
out
fine.
of here.
pour one out for the homies.
Hey, don't waste it. All right, at the back door.
Yep.
Oh, do we hear the bikes front or back?
Front.
We've got the
Yeah,
back door.
slip out the back door.
I mean, you didn't look, you just heard.
Okay.
And it wasn't like pulling up directly out the front. You could just hear it.
Can I take a peek?
Yep.
Yeah, let's
Make a stealth check.
Ooh.
Let's make it interesting.
Stealth.
Solid.
Oh shit!
Also solid. Yep, so you kind of like, find a bloody pot plant or a bloody stack of magazines to like sort of hide behind as you're peeking out. And down the end of the laneway that connects to how you got in to the rest of the market, there's like 5 motorbikes parked side by side along the entrance to this laneway. And you see 8 men, all wearing sort of similar clothes to the 3 dead bodies on the ground. And they're sort of talking to each other, and they're pointing down towards the shop and pointing at you, but you're like, you'd pull away before you think they spotted you.
Okay. I've already got the back door open.
The back door was
Gentlemen?
already open. You did your
yeah,
job.
Be aware, it is scalding hot.
Thank you, dear.
Bon appetit, manja manja.
Yep, that's not English.
Bye.
All right.
Malware doesn't need English, and it works.
Right. So, how far away was the car parked? Is that?
It was about 3 blocks.
Oh, okay. Can we try and circle our way back around to the car without going directly past those dudes?
Possibly. Like, well, yeah, you won't have to go through them or, sneak. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, you can get out in the laneway, but then who knows past that.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's try.
Done.
Yep.
Let's try and get the puck out of here.
All right. You 3 can make another set of stealth checks.
I'll sling. I'm like, yeah, Jimmy.
Communication channels open.
Send a quick voice message to Real Dante and Relay. Just let them know that there's like 8 8 more triads heading towards the shop, and we're getting out of here. We'll meet him back at the car.
Yep.
From Jinrai.
Blink, blink. You both get a audio message saying, there are 8 more triad members coming towards the shop. We're heading back to the car. From Jinrai.
We'll meet you there.
Oh, we'll meet you there. That was in there too.
Did well.
All right, guys, we got a book. We got incoming.
Go, go, go.
Dante and Relay, what are you doing?
Down here. You're on mute.
Rana, you're on mute.
You said your phone was on mute. Just ignored the voice message.
I'm gonna do one last quick sweep, and then I guess it's time for us to lock up again and dip.
Yep. Well, you don't see anything. Like that was you guys searching properly.
I just
So
mean
you kind of you kind of just do a
Relay
big
does that
sweep,
last.
but you don't see anything, and you bounce out down the stairs
Cool.
and out the
Hey.
door.
Dante, what's the chance that you can make this lock harder to open?
I can do that.
Actually, can we jerry-rig a trap?
Grenade will do that.
Oh, we don't have time for that shit. Here, move out of the way.
Just-
I kick,
just a real
kick the
simple
panel
one.
real hard.
I could do it.
Yep. So
Dude, I could have done that.
yeah, as
There
you
you
sort
go.
of like pull the door shut behind you, Dante just like pushes you away, steps back, and just like boots the lock, and it just shatters into a million pieces.
Man, I really wanted to do that thing where they press the lever and it pulls the pin out of the grenade and they all blow up. This
Well,
is fine. This will do.
What if
Just
it's
say so.
what if it's Zong that opens the door?
Oh, I was gonna tell Song.
It's funny if the lock's disengaged now. He just taps the door and it swings
Yeah,
open.
I'm just gonna double check the lock.
Yeah, no, it's shut. It's locked.
So if that's the case, why pick any lock? Dante's got the skeleton key on his foot.
Okay.
The magic touch. Just boot the lock.
I'm gonna put my gun back under my jacket,
Yep.
and I suggest instead of going back through the shop where they said there's bad guys, we're gonna walk down this street and just leave.
Yep. So as you sort of come
That's
out
smart,
and
really.
look up around the corner, you just see like the tail end of the guys just like creeping off down the hallway, down the laneway.
Yeah. Oh, wow, they go in the corner. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna scoot down and then just blend in with the crowd and vanish.
Yep. Stealth checks.
I need to piss like a
Okay,
muddy
Dante,
horse.
it's time for us to bugger off.
Okay. Filthy.
Send a message to the guys. We'll see you later.
Okay.
Only
What
waiting
does that mean? Does that mean they're waiting for? Are we meeting them at the car or what? What's that mean?
Oh.
Not sure. I'm confused.
Alrighty.
They stealth it.
So we double back, head around to the car.
Yep. So you kind of try to take the long route, so to speak, and it takes you about a half hour, and you all meet back at Dante's bike and the Datsun all at about the same time, sort of all coming in from different areas out of the crowd to meet at the Datto.
Hey, we
Greetings.
Hey, Jen.
we should hey Dante, really? Well, we'll talk in the car. Let's here Dante. First of all, here's your rifle.
Oh, cheers. Piece of shit. I'm gonna service this.
Here's your rifle.
Goddamn
You just
paperweight.
steal
Thanks.
stuff from everyone, don't you?
He gave it to me.
Yeah, likely
You
story.
weren't even there.
Likely story.
Get your ass in the driver's seat, or I'll do it for you. Now,
Like fuck.
let's get.
Ah, see you there.
See us
So,
where? Aren't we going to the Glen?
I think it's too early for that, isn't it?
Who's Glenn?
Yeah, it's only like
Version, you've been
12
passed out
o'clock.
for like a day. Okay. We can have
Fucking
breakfast.
day?
12:30.
That's not a nap. That's a fucking coma. Why didn't anyone do anything about it?
We thought you'd come good.
We did. We put you in the car.
Yeah, for a drive. Good as gold, man.
Having serious doubts about your medical expertise there.
Hey.
Oh, you don't need to worry about
You know-
that. I'm good.
You can offend me all you want, but you do not say anything about Dr. Angus's medical abilities. He's gonna save you one day.
I believe I already have.
I believe you could save him from living, sir.
Calm down, boy.
Boy, he just chips in.
What'd your fucking phone say to me?
Oh, you don't want to know.
I'll break that fucking thing on the concrete. It's just like that.
I'm sure you could, but I need boy. He manages my selfies.
Thank you, sir.
Would you like to see one?
No.
I'll show
Last
you.
time. No.
Yep. As you sort of like hold up the phone, there's a new one of you like bloody finger knuckle deep in this dude's chest, but like a cheeky over the shoulder look, and there's just like this nice light glinting off the mustache on your new mask. It's just
See that? I didn't even ask for that one. It's quality.
All right, Version, you gonna get us out of here or what?
Well, about that.
I call a spoober. Just take these.
No. Hear me out.
Jimmy, you on
They're
standby?
on bikes, right?
communications engaged.
Yeah, they're on bikes. We gotta get home. Get out of here.
We're on. No, I'm just thinking, man. Like, why don't we take care of their bikes?
Or we could get away scot free because there's no cameras in that joint. The only camera in there was like Angus's.
Love it too. Fine.
We don't always have to just like. What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
The data turning over.
It's the data.
It was bad. It was really bad. Angus just sort of, even Dante, you're both shivering at the sound of it. But yeah, the data kicks up with a loud.
Come on, let's go. Man, this paint job is wicked. Hey, Relay, you did a real good job coming up with this.
Oh, piss off!
This is
Stop
definitely one of your
trying to
better
throw me in the
designs.
pit.
Yeah, we're gonna-
It's amazing.
We're gonna fucking talk more about this when we get back home.
I'm just glad we could help bring your vision to life on this car.
I hate all of you.
Hey, Relay, come on, we love you, and you did a great job in designing this.
I lean out the window and start smoking. It's like that angry I can't get the fucking lighter to start.
Or the fact that, the car's moving and the wind just keeps putting it out.
No, I mean I'm like half. Relay's not.
Ah, yep. So where are you going?
We're gonna
Back.
head home.
Yeah.
Yep.
Back
at
to
home.
the safe house.
So back to the dockyards.
Mhm.
Yep.
Relay got an address?
Well,
Is
first
there a
things
relay?
first is you head back to the dockyards,
Okay.
pull in, and hide in the
Yeah, we weren't told, so we don't know that.
bunker.
So
Dante's
So-
just back there like, what the fuck?
All right, so I assume Dante's there as well. What do we
Yeah.
find out?
You just
Doing
didn't
Dante,
follow
they're
him.
not
You
getting
just
delivered.
watched him drive off, or
Oh, I said I was leaving first because I was going
Oh,
the
did you?
address. We looked up. I'm like,
Oh, good luck.
why wouldn't Relay give him the fucking address? I'm like, What the fuck are you guys?
Question:
Yeah,
That's 'cause she's too busy smoking out the window.
Did Relay actually give Dante the address when she said it out loud, or did she just find it and go, "I found the address," and put it in her pocket?
I assume we exchanged information. And I gave over
Because
the
the last
thumb
thing
drive.
Dante
Gave
said
you a big number,
was,
dude.
"I found the chip." So where exactly was Dante driving off to?
Well, if he doesn't have an address, sure, he's following them.
Yep. All
Does he
right.
have an address?
No.
Oh.
So your return back to Relay's bunker.
Relay
Alright.
has gone through 3 or 4 smokes by now.
Alright. Akai, Ute, unite. What do we find out?
Beers are fucking expensive in Chinatown.
They are. Thank
Yeah.
God.
Good beers.
Bought this.
Good
Still got
beers.
one. Hey, Relay, you want one?
Yeah. Yeah.
Give Relay another one.
Yeah. I'm gonna go take a look at this chip, just or USB drive, and just see what's on it, and then I'll tell everyone about the address that I found.
All right. Make a interface skill.
Yay! That is a 1d10 plus 5 plus 9, so that is an
18.
18, please.
All right. So while you're diving onto that, what's everybody else doing?
I'm looking for rattle cans.
Yeah, we only ordered the ones that were those colours.
Yeah,
it's
I was
fine.
about to say, you find there's a couple of cans left of
There's a shelf there.
yeah, like a
Rod
Thank
red.
you.
hot rod red and neon green.
Okay. I take
Might
the,
also be
I
some
take
black.
2 of the cans there,
Yep.
and I sort of walk up to Relay, as she's doing her thing on the computer there.
Yeah.
And I'll just start. All over her back, just.
Yep. So as you're like looking at the screen, looking at your goggles, you sort of like see Version sort of walking up to you, and then he stands behind you, and you like sort of like half turn around and look at him, and he's like, eh.
Yo, what are you doing?
What the? Fuck my computer!
This will fucking teach you to fuck with my car.
I didn't fuck with your fucking car! Jin did!
Your fucking plan, apparently, your
I
grand
did
design.
not!
Version.
Honestly, who would you believe?
Version.
Me or Jin? And Jin's stolen your car before.
You fucking
And
okay, all
Angus
this.
is an
It was
idiot.
fucking corroborated by Angus.
Hey!
Angus is an idiot
It just throws chaos grenades.
who
everywhere.
listens to his phone because he can't figure out how to sew someone back together.
Oh, I believe you should watch that one, sir. You did a marvelous job.
Oh, I know
Boy,
I did.
you're amazing. I can work with you, boy. Dante again is literally one spark away from exploding and killing us all. And I have no idea what Jin is besides some kind of monster who delights in the torture and terror of others.
I show
If we
Relay
have
the photo
not
of
seen-
Jin
Hey, I
cradling the.
take.
Yeah,
This is
as
not a
you say
monster.
that, Angus turns the phone around and there's this beautiful picture, almost out of like a 90s movie, where
Renaissance.
Jin is like sort of mid leap as he's got Zhong like cradled in his arms. And it's like, even though he's normally wearing a hood, the hood has come down and the hair is just flowing a little bit as he's like,
Like a Benny Hill Steel cover.
yeah, almost.
I let you
Hey.
guys in here.
Hey, Relay. I appreciate you and everything you do for this crew. And I take that monster thing as a compliment. Secondly, Version, are you out of your fucking mind? You're going to have to buy her new clothes now. You got spray everywhere. That was the dumbest thing I've ever
Jin.
seen.
Don't need it right now.
Yeah, no. I'm hey,
Somebody
I'm
get me
outside.
some
All right.
acetone so I can clean the screen and I can figure out what we're doing.
Really, I'm on your side. He owes
No,
you a new computer,
you're not.
new clothes.
Otherwise, you wouldn't have put me under the bus. Or, in
It
this
was
case,
all of us.
under the
Hey.
Datsun.
Hey, really, before you get all upset, I said it was the 4 of us that did this. Not just you, not just me.
I know exactly what the. Oh, yes, it's Relay. Relay's excellent design. Good job,
No,
Relay. We all love the
listen.
design, Relay. That constant relay is you
I-
definitely diverting to me. And I don't need to be a conspiracy theorist to know that one.
Right.
I'm going
Are
to have
you all
another
done?
smoke.
Yeah, I get Era smokes.
Oh,
Version.
no, I've got my own smokes.
No, he just
What
like grabbed yours off the desk and handed them to you.
Double check they're not
Version.
poisoned.
What the fuck,
Yeah,
man?
they're
We're meant
yours.
to, Yeah, okay, we painted your car. Now it fits in with the rest of Nightcity. Yeah? We've got
It's just-
Dante.
it's-
No, hang
Okay.
on. Let me finish and then you can come back at me. Secondly, we got Dante doing upgrades. Not great upgrades yet, but he's working on it. He's perfecting his
Hey.
craft. Hang on, you shattered the glass, okay? It's no one else, all right? That's
Perfect.
that wasn't a 4-player. That wasn't a 4-player game. That was 1 player. So, anyway, now we all agreed to paint your car, and you just took it upon yourself to go and fuck with Relay for no reason. You could have talked to
One
her.
for no reason.
Yeah. Well, what? Because we messed with your car? Take it out on me.
You.
Go on, do it. It doesn't bother me. But you just fuck with Relay for no reason. That's not on. If we're gonna be a unit, a team, you gotta cut the bullshit. We painted a car. Now it fits in with the rest of Nightcity. Right? That thing stood out like dog's balls because it didn't fit in. So, I think the least you can do is apologize to Relay. We all agreed as a crew to do this anyway. That we're gonna paint your car. Yeah. I went out of my way to buy everyone new clothes. And then you just fucking spray painted the living shit out of Relay for no reason again.
I wear
Or
black anyway.
your assumed reason that
Based on what
could've-
you
Oh,
and
yeah,
him
look,
were saying.
look, yeah, oh, yeah, okay. But did you talk to her? No. You could have said, Relay. Instead, you went over, grabbed 2 spray cans, and sprayed the shit out of it. That is dumb.
I did
That's
what everyone else did to me, man.
Yeah, Version.
Back
I
was
mean,
fucking turned.
Jin
and he got
apologized for
shit.
stealing your car, so you should apologize for spray painting Relay.
No, I don't want an apologization from Version. Version's taken a lot of shit lately. Like the car vanishing twice. Like setting him up with Bong.
All right.
We've been using him as a butt monkey for quite a while.
Butt monkey.
Butt monkey.
I think as a group we need to have this out. Okay. So, Version's plan was to walk this man off of a bridge and drown him.
Yes.
Who here, hands up, agrees with that?
I don't
Player-
agree with murder.
I agree
see
with
one
player
hand.
agency.
2. Hey,
I agree with player agency.
sorry, Dante, what's player agency mean?
Look it up.
No, what does it mean? I don't
That
understand.
means if I want to
talk-
do something, I
He's
can
talking
do it.
meta. Yeah, you can.
Good.
If you want to go do stupid shit like that, then go do it. Just don't have
Okay.
us involved. Okay, off you go.
Dante leaves.
All right, Dante's gone.
Here's the thing. It's as simple as this. Version asked me to look after his car, and he implicitly said he trusted me with his car, and I was going to try and paint it, and then everyone decided it was going to be fun.
And it
And
is
it was-
actually,
and it was
I
fun.
remind you, a
Yeah.
good paint job considering it's done with
Is-
spray
Yes.
cans.
It is
And
a
it's
very
like
good paint job.
neon green with hot rod flames.
No, other way around.
Other way around.
Yeah, it's bright red with
There's
neon.
no
Bright
fucking
red
flames.
with
spray.
neon splatters. but it does
Oh,
actually
yeah.
look good.
Paintbrush.
It's tasty.
But it's spray
Splatters.
paint. Minimal drippage.
It's perfect except for the windshield.
Yeah, by Angus's standards.
Anyway,
So what's the plan
what's
going
on the
forward,
chip?
crew?
Relay, I'm sorry, man.
I don't need an
No,
apology.
honestly, I am. I should have come to you. I should have talked to you. You know, instead of just flying off the handle like I did, and kind of fucked up your shirt and computer screen there. I'm sorry. I just
We've all had a rough time. Chin's lost his house. Angus, I'm not sure you lost your bed. That took up the lounge that we had for like 3 days.
That was sad.
So yeah, I know that was weird. Dante lost that lovely aircon that he made.
Fixed.
Fixed. You got your memories back and remembered where you had your car, and then turned out we owe a lot of money. In the last week and a half, we found out that a whole bunch of people want to murder us. I think we're all a wee bit on edge. So
for what it's worth, dude. I am sorry. Okay, I flew off the handle. I should have controlled my emotions better. And sorry, you didn't deserve that.
we are all used to. It's not really my thing, but generally, our solution to problems tends to be violence.
Yeah.
So,
Second.
little bit of paint, some acetone. It'll come out in the wash. If not, I wear black anyway. Certainly looks sick and punk. Besides, those paints glow in the dark.
Well, the green one does, but yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
what's a bit of
actually,
paint?
your car kind of glows in the dark now.
Fucking what?
And it fits right in.
I mean, it actually probably would look pretty sick.
Yeah, like it's not.
What's the time now?
It's still daytime.
Anyway.
No.
How you going with the chips?
Look, guys, I'm gonna make a promise to you now, okay? Like, I know I've been, I don't know, going through a lot, doing some random shit in the past, and I just want you to know I'm trying here, okay? I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to be better than this. So I just look, if I'm rubbing anyone the wrong way, if I'm doing anything that just comes across as stupid or anything like that, it's because I've got just this conflicting shit going on inside my fucking brain. I got one voice in my head telling me to go left. I got the other voice in my head telling me to go right. And then I got you guys telling me to just go straight ahead. And it's like, well, fuck. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry.
By the way, Version,
All of you. I'm honestly sorry.
you just reminded me, dude. Do you speak Russian?
Yeah, I speak like 3 European dialects.
Noted.
Only if it's on your character sheet, you do.
Let me just double check.
They're in Hunghua.
Probably not.
So, if I might just interject, I couldn't help but overhear, as I'm always recording you, of course.
Yep, as discussed.
I couldn't help but overhear your companion there mention that he didn't know which way to go, left, right, or straight ahead. Do you remember when your dog, when you were a young boy, got bitten by that raccoon, and well, Daddy took him out behind the shed? and we didn't
Which-
see him again.
Which dog was this? I think there was a few.
There was a few. It was old Bernie.
Oh, Bernie. Yeah, I remember Bernie.
Yeah. Remember how he didn't come back, sir? He's in a
do.
better place now, sir.
Yeah. Daddy said he went to the farm.
That's the one.
Didn't you live on a farm?
Just a
The other farm.
thought there,
The dog farm.
sir. Just a
Ah.
just a thought there for you, sir.
Thank you, boy.
You're welcome, sir.
Nice little trip down memory lane.
Angus, for what it's worth, I do think you are a good doctor.
Thank you. I didn't take any offense. I know I'm a good doctor.
I still have my doubts.
Dante, I'm certain you're not going to kill us all. And Jin, you're a
Monster.
damn good shot. And yes, and an absolute monster.
I take the monster. I took that as a compliment like 10 minutes ago. It was amazing.
Relay he's not a monster. I refer to this photo again.
And again, it's like
Come on, man. I got an
beautiful,
image.
beautiful shot.
Oh
no, it looks good.
Can you put some sepia, filters on it? A little, the darkening of the corners. Just a little.
I can absolutely ask Boy to do that.
Also, a little bit of lens flare and a light coming down onto him.
I can honestly say, sir, the only thing wrong with this photo is it doesn't have more of you in it. And I do apologize for that, sir.
That's okay. I can forgive this one. I think as a personal gift to Jin, we can send him the photo.
Oh my god.
Of course, sir. Gets sent through.
Onto it.
I enjoy it, smile, and send it forward to one of Tonic's bots. Hashtag Wayne's crab sticks.
It is now out.
Yes. I'm going viral, people.
Is that really something we should be doing? I'm sorry, I don't mean to start a whole nother fight here, but I just feel like we should really be trying to restrict our online presence.
Here's the thing.
Yeah. We're just trying
Anything
to
that-
bring Bong some business.
Yeah, that's nice for Bong, but not so much nice for us. I mean, people can geotag, people can triangulate, based off background imagery, and someone can do facial recognition on Yumcha or whatever his name was, and
Good thing this bunk is lined with lead and tin foil.
So we're gonna take two together
sent.
there. I'm just saying, guys. Like,
Fair point.
I appreciate your guys' point of view, and I'm trying to do better here. But I don't want to. I feel like all the time I'm just constantly like putting up roadblocks against you guys, but I don't know. It just feels to me that it's an unnecessary risk. That's all.
Valid point. I go to try and unsend message.
It's okay. I don't think it's going to escape
It's
through the roof
out
anyway.
there now. You remember what happened the last time. You're like, I don't know why I'm trying, but I'll try. That they've got it.
All right, look. Can we just make a deal now as a group, as a unit, okay? Because I do want us to be one, okay? I know I've definitely gone, a lot in the other direction recently, but I do want us to be a unit, and I feel like if we're all singing off the same sheet of music from now on, I feel like we need to sort of really nut that out and then move on from there.
All right. I agree. Let's do it as a team. I go and open the door, see if Dante's standing out the front.
He's just sort of like sitting on his bike.
I'm not repeating it all for him.
Come on, you might have to just this once. Just once.
Boy, can you just replay it a bit for me there?
Are you listening, boy?
Oh, I can replay it for you, sir. Of course I can.
Hey, real
Pretend the
Dante.
door was ajar. Don't worry about it. I'll hear
Fucking
it.
phone's an absolute dick, man.
Oh, I heard that, sir.
Of course you did.
Should
That's why I said
I?
it, you dick.
No, not everybody can hear me, sir. Only you can hear me, sir. Unless you otherwise say so.
Oh,
Hey,
you're
real
talking to me,
Dante,
boy.
I'm looking at
Sorry.
like Angus'
I
face. Like, is he
am,
fucking
sir.
talking about me again?
No, nobody can hear Boy unless Angus says, play that for everybody. Everything Boy says is only ever for him to hear.
Which is a shame because boy is so fun.
Hey, real
Boy's
Dante.
okay.
Yeah. So,
I know you said you wanted this player agency thing, but I don't know what you're talking about. But if you want,
you wouldn't get it.
you want to come back in and talk things over. I think Version was happy to work as a team. If you are, or you can go your own way. It's up to you.
I'm just sitting on the boat. I'm all right.
Yeah. Okay.
How's Relay? She all right?
Yeah, she's fine. We've all come to terms as a group, as a unit. If you want to come in here and talk about it,
All right.
or sit on your bike. You don't have to. Yeah,
I'll come in. No.
I'm going to put more beers on the
At this
table.
moment, Dante, your phone pings.
Oh, hold on, man. I'll be in a minute.
Yep. And
Okay.
as you look down, Tonic's feed has just been updated with a magnificent photo of Jin jumping out the grocery store with Jog in his arms.
Oh, okay. It's good to see you got your mask on.
Yeah, he does. Mask is on. Hair is a little loose, but it looks good.
But they tagged you in it. It still says Jin Rai.
No.
You gotta change your
It
mask.
doesn't say
No,
Jin
no.
Rai.
That would have been hilarious.
I would just.
But
call myself
it is tagged
Fox
Bong
or
Huang's
something.
crab sticks.
Yeah.
Oh, we better tell Bong Huang. They're gonna look for us there.
That's amazing.
Oh dear.
No, no,
Think he
it's
can
gonna be,
defend
So,
himself.
like,
it's gonna be an Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru situation.
The only time that like real Dante is sane is when he like puts little things like that together, and the rest of it's just batshit crazy.
Where's that?
Oh no.
I like that it's the tiny things that Dante realizes, and the rest of the time he's like, "Do you need a grenade?
Grenades.
I got 40."
And then the
I'm blowing me up today.
one time he gets off it, he's like, nah, just kicks the lock in. See, perfect kind of crazy. Alrighty. With that heartfelt moment of the group sort of consolidating again after a very intense shootout in the morning and near death, or possible near death, don't know yet. That is where we'll leave it there. Whisper me, everybody whisper me. Whisper me some votes while they're doing that. I hope you've enjoyed watching it. If you have been watching it, that would be nice. Head over to Instagram, as always. Jump over to YouTube, where you'll be watching this. And I appreciate that you're watching it. Well, why don't you just hit that subscribe button as well? That'd be grouse. Leave us a comment, like if you know what the word grouse means. That would also be grouse. Lots of things happening on Instagram coming up soon. We've all been fairly busy. Check out Wednesday's stream with Wanted in 12... 20s for Days presents Wanted in 12 Systems, a Star Wars story where shit just fucks up on a regular day. One day we'll get it right and we'll succeed doing something. But
Also-
probably not this week.
Probably not.
But there's a chance. We won't rule it out. But yes, equally worth watching. What have we got here? Two. Well, Nathan enjoys running it. Jake and I enjoy
Grouse is
playing
a
it.
type of bird, by
It's
the
a
way.
lot of fun. I am well aware that a grouse is a kind of bird, but it also has another meaning, and that is for the internet
idea
to
it was a bird.
discover. So nobody put down bird, Grouse. Not that one. The other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The votes are in.
Is it a woodlouse that lives in grout? I
Never
know
heard.
it is not, but
It's
perhaps.
a tie.
Ooh.
Not for Jake, though, unfortunately. Sorry, mate. You're out.
That's
The
all right.
tie
I
this
thought that-
week.
I thought you were going to say it's a tie. One vote for everyone except for Jake, who's got like 12.
Hey,
Goes to version and gin.
Oh. Wow.
Thanks, guys.
Version for a top effort, and gin for paying the man for beer, and majestic gin rye, majestic mother cradler.
Gee, I wonder who wrote that.
I wonder.
I wonder who to.
who could it be?
Who could it be? Definitely not some form of doctor or mechanic. Not one of those two.
No.
Organic mechanics.
Volcanic.
Until then, till next week. Pew pew. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching the show. It's always fun. Tune in on Wednesday to see us play some Star Wars, and then come back and see us again on Monday. Pew pew. Till then,
Right. Oh,
take care.
fuck off.
Have a good week. Be well. Jake does that better. Hashtag for days.
Peace
Is
out.
that it?
Bye.
No, not yet. Looking for the end screen.